The following video has met only the highest standards of mediocrity and has earned the Manashadow seal of approval.
We are beneath the train station right now, and this whole area is a maze mall. And we are right here. And we're making our way through here to get some ramen, or some sushi, or whatever we like.
There's like a whole tempura spread.
Yeah. Drink that water, drink that water, drink that water. Hey, we're at a little ramen shop under Tokyo Station. Kamura Yumcharu.
How did you say that?
Kamukura Yumcharu. Nummy. Legit ramen, legit dumplings, legit wife. One of the things that I wanted to do when I went to Japan specifically was go to Yuzawa, which is in the Niigata prefecture if I'm not mistaken. And Ichigo Yuzawa is a train station, and in the basement of that train station is a very, very special place. We are close to Niigata. We're at a station called Ichigo Yuzawa, or Yuzawa. Yukawa? Anyway, we're at a place. This place is Ponshakan. For 500 yen, you get 5 tokens, each one scoring you a decent sized pour of Japanese sake. The Japanese sake is distributed from these small vending machines. There are 132 varieties in this location of Ponshakan alone. Each one of these vending machines tells you a lot about the sake meter value, negative for sweeter and positive for drier, the acidity value, whether it's in stock at their local shop, how many tokens it's going to cost you to taste that sweet, sweet liquor, and also even English descriptors of what the alcohol is like. Like I said, it's not a tiny pour, it's a good swaller. Life is good, and so is sake. Konpai. Let's drink. Down the hatch without a scratch. It's important to remember that when it comes to sake and alcohol content, it's a bit more like wine than it is beer, even though in terms of drinkability, it's a little closer to beer than it is wine. Sake, especially many of the sakes here at Ponshakan, typically ranged around 15 to 16%, and some were a lot stronger than that. I just noticed this.
Alright, I can't even. There we go.
46% alcohol, goddamn. Get CRUNK. Getting CRUNK is cheap, fun, and easy to do at Ponshakan, much to the dismay of your disapproving wife. But that's actually not all there is to do at Ponshakan. Ponshakan also boasts some pretty unique, fun tasting activities. Different kinds of salt and miso powders, and the salt and miso fee is included in your sake tasting chart. So once you pay for your sake, you can come taste some of the salt. It's all in Japanese, so I don't know, let's try something. So you're supposed to take your little spoon, put it on your hand, and put it in the center of your tongue.
Okay.
I think this might be miso, but let's find out. Salt. It's like a peppery kind of salt. It tastes like salt and pepper, but it's pretty good.
Which one did you use?
This one. Look at them crystals. So something cool about this whole process is this right here. Okay. Self-serve hot sake. So I've warmed up the sake a little bit. You can warm it up. Buy a cucumber, and that's when you use the salt, but you can also put it in your mouth directly. It says so right there. Proof I'm not an idiot. And I think, oh, it's good. I think the kind I'm gonna buy is actually the first one I tried here. There's also a place to rinse out your cup between uses. And then you return your cup there when you're done. And I'm definitely done because I've spent $15 basically doing shots of sake, which are about 15 to 16% alcohol. So I'm good. So 5 tokens is $5. And then by the end of the day, you're like this dude right here. Or maybe that guy. Just thinking about his life. Regretting his choices. But I picked something up. It is a sake brownie. And we're gonna try it. This was about $1.83. It smells like brownie and sake.
Okay.
As you would expect. It looks like a little bit of a cake. More so than a brownie, but we'll see. That's good. Yeah. The sake flavor reminds you immediately a little bit of banana bread, but with chocolate. It's like a chocolate banana bread. You're gonna have to tell me how clear the sake flavor is in that, because I wouldn't be able to tell.
I can see where you get banana bread. Very dry.
That were $2.
Yeah, I'd go banana bread.
Chocolate banana bread. Sake brownie.
You weirdo. Hey, you drunk or stoned? What kind of brownie did they give you?
Ponchacom. Totally recommend it. It's a great place. Get a cucumber. Try different kinds of salt. Yata.
So pretty.
Do you see what I deal with? Just squirrel every day. Oh my god. So many presents. It's like a Christmas tree made out of stuffed who's-its and what's-its with lots of onigiri rice balls and bunnies and frogs and demons and more bunnies. So here we are. We found a little restaurant, a little sit-down place. Oh, I always thought you sat at these things cross-legged. But there's a space to put your feet.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so one of the neat things, there's a couple of neat things about dining in Japan, and this is fairly universal. One is, unlike in the United States, you don't tip. People pay their workers a living wage, unlike in the United States. Two, a lot of times, about 80 to 90% of the time, the price on the menu includes tax.
I can't read that.
That's fine. The price on the menu includes the tax. You can't read that, but that says price of our store, our tax included. And that's pretty common. It's not always the case, but it's pretty common that consumption or sales tax it's called consumption tax here, is included in the price, which is really, really nice. The third thing is, it's pretty often to provide your customer with a moist towel of some kind, either one that's washable, like this one, or a disposable one. It's pretty common. And, of course, as we've mentioned before, your eating utensils, your chopsticks. So, yay dining in Japan.
So this is Harajuku Takeshita Street, which is a shopping street in Harajuku. This is where we went to Daiso's a while ago, and we're going back again to get some containers to pack our Christmas gifts in. But yeah, it's 10:02 in the morning, and everything is just now opening. So plan for today is we're gonna go check out Studio Ghibli. We're not gonna be able to get into the museum because tickets sold out like 2 months ago. But we might be able to go to the shop, which will be cool. And oh yeah, and then we're gonna go to Ardia, so that should be fun. And an 8-bit cafe at some point, so that'll be good. Good times ahead. So we're currently in the city of Mitaka, and it is here that the Studio Ghibli Museum resides. So we're gonna see if we can get into the gift shop. Check this out. That's a nice street. Look at that street.
Huh?
Said I wonder if that's Mikata's main tourist attraction.
Maybe.
Going to Museum Ghibli. I'm so excited. Are you excited? Yeah. Yeah.
So on the train ride over here, Josh showed me a picture of like, oh, we're gonna get off here and then we gotta walk here, and all I saw was Totoro, and I went and he was like, I told you it's gonna be walking. I was like, no, that was excitement, and that was here going inside.
Hashtag boost. So we're not allowed to take pictures inside, but this is one of the decks, and there's a cafe here. So
It puts so much detail in it.
when we're outside, we are allowed to take photos. So yeah, nice. This place has been pretty cool. We got these tickets. Those are actually movie frames. Frames from animations. A special pamphlet. Turned out to be a pretty good day. So, this is pretty cool. Sumimasen. Oop, I'm on the wrong side. Big old spiral staircase going up to the roof. Now that is cool. Even the men's room and the ladies' room are just super stylized and cool.
After fulfilling one Japanese dream by visiting Studio Ghibli Museum in Mikata, we came here. This is Artnia. No, this is actually a cafe slash merchandise store for Square Enix. It's actually right outside of the Square Enix headquarters building, and you can get all sorts of merchandise from some of their most popular franchises. Dragon Quest was really big because they were celebrating the Dragon Quest 30th anniversary. They were pimping their new Final Fantasy game really hard. Kingdom Hearts, Bravely Default, all kinds of stuff. So if you are a Square Enix fan, this was the place for you. And we actually got some really cool themed cocktails while we were there.
Take a video? Yeah, pretty good. Rib material is a hell of a drug. Let me tell you something. This is strong. It's like straight beer and lemon juice. Excuse me, lime juice. And red cream de cassis or something. Probably cassis.
S is silent because French. So.
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh man, that's starting to taste really good. Summon your hopes and dreams for only 930 yen. It tastes like power and victory. And get me an elixir.
Yes, I want to get you an elixir.
Alright, great, because I want one.
Oh, who? Oh, who?
Yeah. They're gonna be like, damn, this dude's drinking.
What's this one?
I have no idea. You know how many games Square Enix? Look, no. That's what I would say that. Excuse me. You see this game? This game came out before Square Enix was even Square Enix. Okay, I know you're taking photos of it. This game came out before Square Enix was even Square Enix. This game came out back in the day when they were Squaresoft and Enix was an entirely separate company. And I'm pretty sure that it was some sort of equal merger. Maybe it wasn't, I don't know. Maybe Square Enix just wanted to keep the Enix name because it was well known. But somebody took somebody over and then we got Square Enix. But this was back in the day when they was Squaresoft. Best game ever. So, I'm on drink number 3 here at Artney. I've had the had Shiva, had Red Materia, and now I'm drinking Elixir. Now, Elixir is kind of neat because it's made from like a vegetable liqueur, or a very herby kind of liqueur, and it's got like a little sprig of rosemary, I think, in there. It's very earthy. But the reason I think it's kind of special is because even if you've never played Final Fantasy, if you've played any kind of RPG or action RPG, there's a good chance you've probably used an elixir. It's usually used to regenerate both health and magic points. And so even if you've never played a Final Fantasy game, there are other games that you could have played potentially, like I don't know, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, or some other sort of action RPG where you would use an elixir. So it's kind of fun for everybody. Also, the drinks are pretty good. Pretty good. A little bitter. A lot of them are made with gin. A lot of them are made with gin and herbs. And yeah. So they're very earthy, bitter drinks, at least at the start. Once the materia starts to melt, it gets a lot better. But this is like drinking club soda at Christmas because of the rosemary. Like the smell of it just overtakes you as you're drinking it. It's really crisp and clean. I really like it a lot. So overall, pretty cool experience. If you are in Shinjuku, stop by Artney. Totally recommend it. Be careful with what you buy though, because it's really expensive though. Like that yen though.
What's at the video game? Where is that? You don't know. Sexy.
I know you are, but what am I? Wait, dang it!
So we're here in Osaka, in Dotonbori, and Dotonbori is like a street fair kind of area, and it's most famous for street food. I've been told by various resources that Osaka is referred to Japan's kitchen, and so we are here at Dotonbori to eat some street food.
This is probably Japan's most well-known street food, or there are restaurants where you can make it yourself too. They bring you the makings for it, and you just kind of sit with one of these grills on your plate. But this is takoyaki. What takoyaki is you see the the reddish-orange pieces of octopus there. They put octopus pieces in this breading, and as it cooks, they do what they're doing right there. They flip it. There's some on the right that are already just about done, and the person on the left is deftly flipping them. And they do this pretty quick. They turn out a lot of it in a very short period of time. And this is what the end product looks like. Got some sweet mayonnaise topped with green onions. And this is what they look like on the inside. You can see the tentacle with its little suckers.
The takoyaki wasn't all that great. I ate about half of it, and here's just the half, because wasn't too great. Didn't care much for that. So now we are trying yakitori, which is basically deep fried kebabs with different meats. So
this is where we stopped for yakitori in Dotonbori. I really like the fact that they have wooden plaques with all of the options in English: scallop, octopus, shrimp, chicken, beef, sausage, even quail egg, lotus, and onion were among the offerings at this yakitori place. So we ended up getting 2 chicken, shrimp, and beef. And they were pretty pricey. They were at least $1.50, anywhere between $1.50 to $3.50 a piece, but damn are they good. After our street food adventure, we decided to stop into this gaming arcade with these crane games. This one's kind of neat. You get a crane to pick up a bunch of these little pieces of paper, and then if there's something written inside, you win something. And we won something. It was a keychain.
Let's see what we got.
One of the crane games that we got particularly invested in was this one, trying to get that Final Fantasy VII get-up that you see there at the bottom of the screen. And you have to knock this DVD case off of these 2 pegs onto the ground there to get the prize.
This is horse shit. Talk about our victory.
alright, so after a great many...
Wait. Fuck this machine.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So the box in this machine is super weighted. We had that thing balanced on an edge like that, and then you have to hit one corner of it down, and then you have to hit the other corner of it down. You gotta use a multifaceted approach. But
No, let's be real. Okay, I happen to have the winning one, and I thought I fucked it all up, and it worked. We don't know how we won.
she's good at what she do. But yeah.
I've won 3 things today.
So we won, yeah, and we had a lot of fun doing it, but this is going to be the only evidence of it happening, because we're never going to speak of it again because it costs us way too much money to do. Must have sold for a win.
Victory!
So we are in the sleepy little town of Fujine, or we got off at Fujine Station. I don't know if this town is called Fujine. But there's one particular reason, oh there's a sidewalk here. There's one particular reason that we're out here today. This is the last day our JR rail pass is good for, and it's this. That's Mount Fuji. So, and I mean, tiny little country. You can see the hillside and everything over there, so rural Japan for the win. So we found a little grocery shop in Fujine, and something you may not know about Japan. In local grocery shops, the hot food section is baller. That's good eating. One of the places that's really good to get food, like I said, hot food section is baller, is grocery stores. And this place has a nice little area where you can sit down and eat, and your kids can bug you for gachapon or microwave your food or get free water. So it's actually pretty nice. Or you could just sit and chill and drink the Starbucks matcha tea latte that you bought. This is new, even for here, apparently. So, tasty.
So those are the major video highlights. I mean, I still have some footage about our trip to the A-Bomb Museum in Nagasaki, but really the part that really made this trip great was the people that we got to meet. We got to meet a couple of people. One of them was a A-Bomb in utero survivor who told a very harrowing story of just watching his grandparents go through some really nasty stuff. And the other gentleman we met, Hiro, our friend, if you're watching this, thanks so much just for being a huge highlight of our trip. We met a gentleman, and we got coffee with him, and then we later got dinner with him, and super nice guy. And you know, there's a lot I could say, but that was really probably the biggest highlight of our trip. But yeah, it's been awesome. You know, if you've been watching this video series with me, just thanks for joining me, you know, on my trip. Thanks for letting me share this lifetime dream that I had, and some of the fun little quirky things that me and my wife got to do on it. I've got a lot more pictures, and I still have some video of, like I said, the A-Bomb Museum and also the trains and things like that. So I may make some ancillary videos too, but for the major stuff, you know, that's all, folks.